Hi guys, welcome back to Life on the Eddy Family Farm. Well, it is a very, very, very chilly day. It's supposed to be in the 70s, high 70s at that today, but we got some rain last night, some storms, like we was in a tornado watch for a good while until I think 1 this morning, and maybe even past that, but I was asleep, so I don't know if it got past that. But it was a really, really good and beautiful lightning show. Like, it was really pretty. I do have some footage, and I'll show y'all that footage in a little bit, but first I wanted to get back here and see all of our big animals. Bushwhacker, come here, bud. So they're loving this grass. You can just see, look, Princess Layla's like, I want to say hi. But the wind is hectic. It's always hectic because it's Oklahoma, but it is just breezy. Princess Layla, come here. Oop, I scared the donkeys. Beautiful cupcake. Buddy, what is it? Huh? All right, well, I guess we'll just make our way over here to the goats. So, like I've said before, these are the goats that have either kidded or they just didn't have kids this year. Or they're youngsters that are kids from like last year or the year before or whatever. So, hi guys. Hi. So a bunch of y'all have been like, where's Cinnamon and where's Red Bear and all these other like main characters, I guess, here. And well, they've been back here because they've been doing really good and they already kidded and everything. Hi guys. So I believe she looks just like Creamer. So she looks just like her back here. So I almost wonder if she was one of hers. Same with, okay, this one's Lily, Millie's sister. What? What? Look at them beautiful blue eyes. Look at you. You're a little crybaby though. Oh, now you want to come up and say hi? Now you want to come up and say hi? Hi. How are you? Don't lick me. Hi, buddy. So Bushwhacker here is getting really, really big. Really, really big. He's not as big as, I don't even know how I would say how big he is. Because I remember Fred. We had Fred, he was our very, very first steer. Well, our only steer because Bushwhacker's a bull. But he was our very first cow. And Bushwhacker might be as big as him. And you know, he started out being 400 pounds. I don't remember what he was when we actually got him butchered. But Bushwhacker's not going to be butchered. Bushwhacker is, well, he was actually a friend for Leighton. Leighton wanted to, he kind of helped, like, trying to train him and just make him gentle and everything. And then he just got a little too big. So Leighton doesn't really, none of the kids go out here with them. Brayden does, but Brayden has a lot of fun with them. Hey guys. I guess I'm going to make it down to the bottom. Go see the chickens, go feed the chickens. So Leighton and Kayson actually went and fed the dogs this morning before church. And I get all these basketballs because the wind blows this way and goes downhill and everything. But they fed the dogs early this morning. And then I told them that we can feed all the other stuff later on. But I want to make sure the dogs for sure got fed. Well, I guess we'll go up here, throw some feed out for the chickens, and then walk around and see everybody and see what's going on. So hang on. So I'm looking, and it looks like the boys left the blue barn, the feed barn, door open. So I'm gonna have to let them know that they're gonna have to start shutting that, because when it hits, it's already broke off the can't even think of what it's called. They already broke off that part, and we don't need. I'll show you what I'm talking about. This thing. So they already broke off the spring, which might have been somewhere up here. I don't know exactly where he had it, but it broke that off a long time ago, and every time it hits over here. So we gotta keep an eye on that. But anyways, I'm gonna grab some of this feed, and then we are going to kick it out here. Then we'll walk around, see the chickens, and look at the eggs and stuff. All right, so we overflowed this bill the other day when we got some feed. So hey now, y'all guineas be nice. That'll be nice. That's a pretty rooster right there. Oh. Get y'all some extras just to kind of get this feed down. All right, so got a mess going on. Hey, Shadow. Hey, Shadow. What are you doing, bud? Huh? What are you doing, bud? Yeah, you're a good kitty. Almost said chicken. You're a good kitty. Yes, you are. He is a good kitty. He really is. But, alright, now that they are snacking, hopefully I can sneak around to the backside so that they kind of leave me alone. Alright, Shadow, you coming? Are you coming? Come on if you're coming. I know it's chilly, so I'm going to shut the door then. I'm going to lock it. Alright, we got Jerry over here. We got Tom over here. Where's the red one? I got to keep an eye on them. Hi, guys. Oh. Hey. Be nice. Man. So, I told y'all before, I think. Maybe I didn't. But, Jerry's kids actually make the mean ones. Like, look. I don't know if I caught that. But make the mean ones go away. Now, they get a little bit of feed. They'll be able to eat. Oh. But once they get anywhere near any of us humans, like Jerry, Tom, or the red one, the kids run them off. See, watch. This one's watching Jerry because Jerry was being mean to that chicken. Like, Jerry's running that chicken off over here. And then he's watching him. Watch, he's about to make him go. Oh, he's like, Tom got a little too close. Oh, look over there, Brandon. I didn't even know Brandon was here. I guess he came to check in on the chickens, but looks like he's got to get, yeah. Uh-oh, got the reds and blues. Got the reds and blues on. Something happened. You know, what's crazy about this is Sunday is a day that, I wonder which way he's going. That way. So Sunday is a day that is, he's got the sirens on. Sunday is a very, what is the word I'm looking for? Sunday's a very busy day. which you would think, just come on people, just go to church, come home, let it be your rest day. That's what we try to do. But no, it's a very, very busy day for police officers. But hopefully, oh, hey now. Hopefully everything's going to be okay there. All right, now guys, I'm going to have him come back and arrest y'all. Y'all better start acting right. Okay, there's Tom and Jerry. So I think I may want to go this way. Whew. But I'm also, oh, that peahen. I can't ever get close enough before he goes down. Well, we're gonna go over here because he's already got his feathers down, so he's not gonna pop back open. But it looked like he was being very friendly to one of the females. So hopefully they're getting older or old enough to actually start producing some eggs, because I want some more peahens or even peacocks. I mean, they're pretty. Hi guys. How are y'all? Y'all are beautiful. Yeah, you are. Yeah. I'm not going in there though. They're a little bit big. Y'all got any eggs in here for us? Huh? I bet y'all do, but I'm not going in there either. Hi. Hi there, guy. So this is one of Jerry's sons. This is Jerry right here. So yes, I am watching y'all. Actually, let's go ahead and go to the back. Hopefully no one, that red Tom. Okay, he's not back here. I seen him come back somewhere. I'm watching y'all. I am watching y'all. So let's open this up. I just want to see how many eggs we got. I gotta tell Brandon to tighten this up. Well, it's too loose. Oh yeah, we got us some eggs. We got any ladies in here? Oh, you can see feather right here. So yep, they're doing their job. They are doing their job. Good. What I like to see. Yes. I see y'all over there. So I guess while everybody's up there, I shouldn't be this nervous with these turkeys, but they scare me. So our buttercup friends are right here. Hi guys. Where are you going? So I'm gonna go in here. Nothing's in here anymore, which I'm guessing, I don't know if they left this down or if maybe the wind, I don't know. It should have been locked up though, even though no one's in here. Get all this out so I can actually lock it back up. Okay, that should work. Then we can lock it back up here. There we go. And then the buttercups should have some eggs. They've been hatching or laying quite a few. Unless Brandon may have actually gathered those. Oh, this one is actually sitting on hers. Hi, lady. So we've been collecting a bunch of eggs from right here. They've been using, this was just an old box for that we got in an auction. We got some chickens out of it. Hi. Are you hatching you some eggs, or are you just laying them? Give us another egg. Huh? Well, I'm not Brandon, so I'm not going to stick my fingers in there and check if you're broody. So these ones, even though all of these eggs are the blue color, so most likely we know that they are from her. We don't know 100% which dad is dad. We don't know which rooster is the dad, so we still consider these barnyard, and so that means they come into our tummies. Now, eventually we will get them set up and stuff, but as of right now, we don't. We just put them in the kitchen. Hi guys. Here's my beautiful ones. Hi. Y'all are so pretty. Y'all need to start laying some eggs. Yeah, y'all need to start laying some eggs. All right. Looks like Jerry is running the red tom off. So as they're doing that, I'm going to come down here. But I'm thinking, Leighton just ran outside and told me that it's 2 o'clock. So that means that it's just about time for me to take him into town. He's got a birthday party to go to. But actually, before I do this, I better go get in the car. But before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and show y'all the footage of the weather and everything. We got some hail, not huge, but it was still hail. And with us having a brand new truck, Brandon was panicking. We don't have big trees. We don't have anything that to put the truck under. So I don't know, what's y'all's suggestions on somewhere that's very, very windy, and obviously no garage because we turned that into the office. But what's y'all's suggestion on like carports or something? We need something that's heavy duty that can possibly go over, like it can somehow go into the ground. It needs to be stable because one wind, especially on top of this hill, it's going to blow it away. So what's y'all's suggestion on something to put our vehicles under? We probably need something 2-car, just because we need both vehicles inside of it. Now, we do have this barn down here, but that's going to be more for like, if we have to, the side-by-side, the tractor, the lawnmower, the hay, stuff like that. So, and I'm not walking from way down there all the way up here when I have groceries or something in the rain. So I want something up here. So anyways, give me your suggestions, throw it down in the comment box, and then now go ahead and watch the video footage from last night, and then once we get back home, I will go finish the animals. Oh, we got some good lightning. So we're in a tornado watch right now. The whole family's out here. We got everybody. We just finished eating a little bit ago. You think you see a wall cloud? Look at that. Mr. Cody Ryan thinks we should take out these trees right here so we can see the weather a little bit better. Look at that light show though. I love this weather. But we are in a tornado watch where I don't think anything's gonna get close, but we will definitely be weather aware tonight. We got Kayson dancing. Hey, get over here. You crazy. Get back inside. But, I mean, the lightning's far away. It's real windy, so we're all right. All right, guys, so I just ran up here because the kids are up here. Brandon and I, well, Brandon's actually live right now down in the chicken house, which is the red barn. We got held. Like, I was getting held on driving the side by side up here. No, it's not big, but I didn't know if it was going to get bigger. Oh, hey, I didn't know you followed me.
I gotta get my truck somewhere.
I don't know. You don't really want it under trees.
You don't want it under the barn because the barn ain't got to talk to it.
Yeah. Oh man.
We had a garage.
Where? Yeah. I think we needed that office space more than the garage.
Yeah. No, but it stopped hailing.
Yeah.
I was out here getting shirts that we left in. Oh, that was.
Yeah.
But they were
So we did. We took some of our merchandise to the expo, and they were still in the truck. Well, we actually had to hurry up and get them inside. I called Leighton from down there. It wasn't raining yet or nothing, but I was like, it's getting ready to rain. I can just tell. But that's a big piece of hell. That's like, well, it's still. Huh?
It's like a.
You want to see it?
We gotta get up on it.
But anyways, now it's not even raining. See it?
Well,
But I'm glad that one didn't hit me because I wasn't hurt. Because I got all these little ones.
hopefully that's it.
I hope so.
It stopped.
You better roll that window up.
Dad, Mom.
You need to get inside, dude.
Do you know how to roll my?
Yeah, he's scared. He's scared.
Oh,
I'm good at it though.
Here, go inside, bub.
But this is the perfect
Go
tornado
inside.
weather. That's why.
It is. It is. But with it, I'm going to the back porch. I'm going to the back porch because usually we get better. Well, it's not as, you don't see it as much over here anymore because it started out over there and y'all see that video first. But now it's like right on top of us. So that shows right there how fast it's actually moving. It's like moving really, really fast. But we're still in a tornado watch. We're still watching and making sure everything's gonna be fine. You're supposed to be in bed, dude. We had a movie night slash, well, Brooke and Cody and the boys came over and we cooked dinner late and had some steak.
that's why I usually roll my window down.
What?
Roll my window down.
No, you don't roll your window down.
Why?
What are you talking about, in your room?
Yeah.
No, because the rain will come and you will be in a lot of trouble. Don't roll your window down. But let's look.
See the lightning.
Oh, you're talking about your blinds. Yeah. Okay. So Kayson, his blinds are half up because he likes looking out the window, but he wants them back down because he doesn't want to see the lightning. Are you a little bit scared? Don't be scared.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, show everybody what's in your mouth. Ooh, yeah. What is that called?
It's appliance.
Appliance?
Yeah.
What kind of appliance?
T-Rex.
T-Rex, that's right.
Dad,
He's a dinosaur, which his physical therapy, well, his therapist, she said, or he told her that he's Chicken Man, and she said, that's why you're getting a T-Rex appliance, because chickens are dinosaurs. So, and she's not wrong. He was like, no, you're lying. I'm going to ask Siri. So Siri said that, yeah, chickens are dinosaurs, didn't she?
but she lied.
No, you said Siri don't lie. But anyways, we will keep you updated on everything going on here. And yeah, so I'm hoping this is going to be okay. I think it will, but you just never know. We'll see you tomorrow. Alright guys, I have made it back from town. And like I promised, I was going to go say hi to the dogs and everybody down here. But yeah, so y'all just seen, as I was leaving, y'all just seen the storm and stuff we had going on. Well, both of us was panicking about the truck, just because hail plus brand new truck does not go together. So I hope y'all left down in the comment box some ideas of what to actually purchase for shelter for our vehicles, because we need something like now, because we have officially entered tornado season, and we have had tornadoes like warnings and stuff like that like a few months ago or whatever, but right now is actually the start of, like, April is the start of tornado season. So it's here. So we that's what I'm actually going to be doing today, is getting together, because Sundays are my rest day, kind of like I said earlier, and that's what I want to do is get our shoes, like our Crocs and stuff like that, get those by the back door so that they can just run in them, have shoes, and get to the outside. Obviously, they don't have to have shoes if you know that tornado is like right there. We just run. But I have a backpack full of just some snacks, waters, and the flash. I need to check batteries for the little lantern flashlight deals. Brandon already got one of the jackeries downstairs. It stays charged for a good while as long as nothing's on it. Just getting prepared for all this weather. But anyways, I wanted to come say hi. Hi, honey. Hi, babe girl. Hi, Patches. Look, you're not as scared. You're standing still, huh? Yeah, you want to come say hi? Hi, honey. You know, get Patches to come on. Hi, Patches. You're a pretty girl. Yes, you are. You're a pretty girl. Yeah, this is a good girl. Come here. It's like she wants to. Come here. I bet she would be kind of like Badger. Look at those ears. She's got spots in her ears. So I bet when she gets shaved, because we will start shaving them, and we haven't done Patches yet because she's newer. But once we shave them, you can really see all their spots coming out. And I bet she's going to be like Patches. I mean, she is Patches, like Badger. Pebbles! Got that wind blocked by that building. Hey, I'm glad y'all dogs can't get out there. That's not very secure. What do you think? Is that very secure? Alright, that's a little bit better. Can I open this, honey? There you go. What are you two doing? Huh? Come here. What are y'all doing? Huh? Here's a good girl. Hi, guys. Hey. What in the world? You tell the kids to get you some dog food. I want to know if y'all dumped that out or if Leighton threw it on the ground. Or Kayson. Dixie girl. Dixie good girl. Yes, there's a good girl. Is Romeo being a turd to you? Huh? Since you're not eating, they must have gave you a whole bunch. I'm going to have to let them know that's not what we do. Hi, Wilma. Hi. Good girl. Yeah, that's a good girl. Romeo, now you be nice. Oh, she's gonna get him. Watch. She's watching. She's like, you're not getting my food. Got all the ducks relaxing over here. Is that turtles? That's a whole bunch of turtles. Look at them. I think. I think so. I don't know, maybe sticks. So we have the 2 brown ones right there. Then we got the 7, these color ones. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and go back inside. Y'all leave Romeo alone. Romeo, you leave that food alone. I'm gonna go inside. I'll show the kids and all the mamas on the next video. I'm sure y'all get tired of seeing them. Maybe you don't, but I need to get back inside because I do want to get all that tornado stuff gathered up. But please leave a comment on what you think a good shelter for 2 vehicles would be that is wind secure. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up, turn the notification bell on, and subscribe. God bless.